here at the High Street Centre in Romarsh where Love IT is held. Come on in. Love IT is run by Age Concern Rotherham for the over 50s. It is taught by the younger volunteers. This is where the Love IT is held. Come on in and let's talk to some people.
What are you expecting from the course?
Just to learn computing, just the basic facts of it.
Have you used a computer before?
Not really, no.
What do you want to learn?
What do I want to learn? Well, just every day. I mean, I don't want to go into it, heavy. I just want to, all of these things like that.
Do you feel confident about using a computer for the first time?
Not really.
What do you get out of volunteering?
First of all, it's the satisfaction of helping others, and I like the idea of using my skills and transferring them onto another person. So by that, I'm getting building my confidence with teaching other people and communicating with a different group of people. For example, I've never worked with older people before, so by doing this, it's taught me how to deal with that group of people and how you need to adapt yourself to speak to them. For example, some of them have bad hearing or poor eyesight, so you have to adapt yourself to be able to talk to different sorts of people.
How did you hear about volunteering for Age Concern?
I heard about it through college. I was in need of some work experience to put on my personal statement for university, and I went to college and spoke to the work placement officers, and they gave me the details for Gwen and Claudia and Age Concern and told me about the different things that they run, and one of the things I was interested in was the IT sessions.
We want to learn about emailing, finding information out on the internet, and I want to learn about printing stuff off without all other rubbish that comes with it. Do you know what I mean? Music, songs and stuff.
And I want just to know how to get around on the computer, and emailing and such like.
Have you used a computer before?
Yeah,
Switch one on.
We've got a laptop at home.
Why do you want to learn?
Information superhighway.
Information, keep in touch with family and friends. We've got a grandson in London, like to speak to him
Do you feel confident about using a computer?
Not yet, no.
No.
Why do you like being a volunteer?
I wanted to volunteer with Age Concern for the Love IT programme because I think it's important that everybody learns how to use IT, especially them that didn't have it when they were younger. So we're helping those guys to make sure that they can use IT for the future as the society becomes more predominant using IT.
Have you enjoyed working with older people?
Yeah, they've been really, really grateful of what we've done. They seem really grateful that we've taken the time out to help them, and I think it's going to really help them as well as it's helped us, because we've learned stuff as well as them learning something.
That is available, and now what this does, it brings up any of the possible options that are similar to that. So you can have a dot between the two.
If you want to put it on there,
Yeah,
you could just move your mouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
For Age Concern,
yeah.
Well, actually, I went to the support company in Rotherham. I think the volunteer centre, and they put me in touch with a few companies. But Age Concern happened to come up, and it just struck a little chord with me that to teach the senior citizens of the basic computing. And I just got in touch with Claudia and Gwen, and of course that's how I got started.
Have you enjoyed working with the older people?
Yeah, it's been very rewarding. It's nice to see these senior citizens come in and not knowing, what a mouse is or how to press a key on the board. But and when they turn around and say to you, "I've really enjoyed the afternoon and I've learnt a lot," and yes, it's really good that they've got some enjoyment out of it.
What experiences have you had with computers?
I've had, I was at college in Rotherham College, RCAT, doing computer studies there, and of course some of my jobs have involved computing anyway, so that's how I got involved with computers.
What do you get out of being a volunteer or mentor?
Well, as I say, it's very rewarding. You know, it's for me. It's nice to see all the people, to see the citizens go away with their newfound knowledge.
XYZ is, which is just placing a pointer on any number. Yeah. You don't have to click. You're just moving your pointer along different numbers.
See, if normally if you have this software installed, it would have split it for you.
Yeah. And then that's that one you've deleted, so you can get it back. So if you delete something by mistake, don't worry too much.
Why do you like being a volunteer?
I like being a volunteer because I like meeting people and helping people.
How did you hear about volunteer for Age Concern?
I saw an advertisement in the local Rotherham newspaper and I just telephoned.
Have you enjoyed working with all the people?
I love working with older people, yes.
What experience do you have with a computer?
I've worked with computers and using computers since 1986.
What do you get out of volunteer
I get a lot of satisfaction knowing that I've helped someone.
You mouse with the arrow on there, and then click it and hold it, and it moves back and forth. Right. And when you click it on there, that'll make clicking down. You see what I've done? Click there. Yeah. Do you want?
Yeah, we can.
Are we going back to beginning now? No, you can type it again. Keep typing your address again. How do I get rid of this? You just move your arrows like that and just curse it. This one.
Have you enjoyed it?
Yes.
How did you find the experience?
Well, it was just what we wanted, you know. We learned what we wanted.
Anything in particular?
Well, emailing and how to get
How did you find working with a young volunteer?
Very interesting, actually.
Have you enjoyed it?
I have, yes.
How did you find the experience?
Enlightening, really. Good.
How much did we learn? We've learned quite a bit. We're gonna, when we get back home, we're going to put it in practice.
Do you feel confident using a computer now?
No.
No.
Well, better than we
more
did.
confident. We've got to practice now, you know.
How much did you learn?
Well, I learned how to go on different websites and.
Do you feel confident using computers?
A lot more than I did.
Do you love IT? Yes, we do.